The year is 2026, and the whole world is deep in a nasty recession. That's when the US government cooked up a brilliant but absolutely wicked scheme, the California Grand Lottery. The prize, a massive fortune enough to make you a multi-millionaire overnight. But there was a chilling catch. If anyone managed to kill the winner before sunset, the prize money would legally go to the killer. The only rule: no guns allowed. Fast forward 4 years to 2030 in Los Angeles. An ordinary guy named Sean suddenly becomes a billionaire. As soon as the news breaks, the entire city is after him. Sean bravely fights off a crowd and manages to escape by scrambling over a wall. Desperate, he breaks a window and bursts into a house. Inside, he finds an old woman. He immediately snatches her phone and smashes it. He knows anyone can track him now. But outside, a drone is watching their every move. Suddenly, that same old woman pulls out a special Grand Lottery bolt gun and kills Sean. She then tears up her own lottery ticket, which activates the lottery team. They smash down the door, confirm the winner is dead, and hand the woman a $2 million check. She's instantly a celebrity, live on TV. A month later, a girl named Katie arrives in LA, hoping to revive her acting career. On the bus, she's lost in thought, looking at a small Oster keychain from her old days. To cheer up a child sitting nearby, she starts making funny faces. But the child's father is on his phone, openly mocking her. Katie, showing a flash of guts, tells him a bold-faced lie. She says she's an undercover police officer and will call social services if he doesn't treat his daughter with respect. The guy quickly backs down. An old woman sitting nearby compliments Katie, but as she leaves, she slips away with Katie's valuable watch. Katie then sees an ad for a security agency called Louis, and she thinks, if only I had bodyguards like that. As she travels the streets, she realizes it. Everyone is terrified. Meanwhile, the news and social media are buzzing about one thing. The next lottery draw is only 18 hours away, and the prize this time is a staggering $3.6 billion. In another part of the city, a man named Noel is at home, happily preparing weapons and singing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song. Katie gets to the room she booked online, but it's a disaster, a total dump. Her roommate Shadi lied about everything and is pretty strange herself. She has pictures of Katie plastered in her room, cracks inappropriate jokes, and ignores calls from her own mom. Shadi's boyfriend DJ is even worse. He hands Katie her key and then jokingly slaps her. The next day, a TV ad runs featuring Noel promoting his bodyguard service. His pitch: if you win the next lottery, your life is my job. The next morning, Katie wakes up to a nightmare. Water is dripping from the upstairs bathroom, and all her clothes are ruined. Panicked, she calls Shadi because she has a huge audition in a few hours. Shadi, instead of helping, offers to rent her clothes to Katie. Left with no choice, Katie has to use her last bit of savings to buy an ugly dress and then grabs a taxi to save time. The taxi driver is a weirdo, rambling on about celebrity gossip and mentioning that the famous rapper Machine Gun Kelly built his own secret bunker. She tells the judges she was a child actor but had to quit when her mother got sick. Now, after her mother passed away, she's ready to try again. As she reaches into her pocket for her monologue, she finds Shadi's lottery ticket. By accident, her thumb touches it. The ticket immediately activates, takes her photo, and makes her an official player. Katie quickly hides the ticket and tries to act, but the judges hate her performance and kick her out. In the hallway, the other girls pretend to sympathize, but suddenly all their lottery tickets activate and a screen flashes. KATI has won the jackpot. Their behavior instantly flips. They attack. Someone grabs a chair, another pulls out a knife. Even the audition center employees come running to kill her. But Katie's got skills. She had stage fighting training, which comes in handy. She dodges slippers and punches and flees for the stairs. She bursts into a room on the floor above. But bad luck. It's a self-defense class. The people inside immediately turn on her, screaming, "That's my jackpot," and attack. Katie runs around as people crash into each other. She keeps asking, "What is going on?" But no one answers. A man grabs her, spins her, and throws her against a wall, where she crashes into a yoga class. Those people are now ready to kill her too. The self-defense class follows, and the entire room turns into a bloody battleground. Just as a man grabs Katie by the neck, and it looks like it's over, Noel crashes through the ceiling. He slams the attacker against the wall and saves Katie. Noel tells her he'll save her 5 times for free, but after that, his charge will be 10% of the prize money per save. He starts counting the people he knocks down, and as the free saves run out, Katie is forced to sign his contract. Noel gets serious now. He even uses Katie as a weapon, throwing her at people and then strapping her to his back for safety. He uses his belt like a whip to hit enemies from a distance. Once the attackers are all down, Katie unstraps herself and tries to snatch his paralysis dart gun, but Noel quickly gets it back. He then carefully puts every unconscious enemy in a comfortable position so no one stops breathing. He explains that the lottery drone broadcasts the winner's location every 14 minutes, and the drone is right outside. Wasting time means death. Noel ducks and saves her, and they jump into his car and speed away. On the road, people start getting the notification of Katie's location, and everyone is after her. Even an ice cream man abandons his customers to try and kill her, and the woman Katie stopped on the bus is now armed with a bolt gun. Noel drives, trying to explain the lottery rules, and is shocked Katie knows nothing. She explains that she and her mom only watched movies and baking shows. The news always made them sad. Suddenly, bikers start chasing the car. Noel puts helmets on both of them and speeds up. Someone throws a Molotov cocktail, and the car roof catches fire. Noel, fearless, drives the car into an old warehouse where the air puts out the fire. He quickly spins the car around, and one of the bikers crashes right into them. The others keep chasing and set another fire. Exhausted, Katie says she wants to quit the game. Noel darts another enemy, then spins the car in circles, kicking up so much dust that the enemies can't see. In that moment, they quietly push the car out and slip away without a trace. Moments later, the second Molotov falls and the other bikers realize they've been tricked. In the car, Katie keeps insisting she can't do this anymore. She just wants out. Noel finally agrees and says he'll take her to the quit line. As they try to leave, the bikers start chasing them again. An enemy jumps through the back window. Katie cleverly steals their knife, and Noel grabs his dart gun, but the woman bites his hand. Noel slams her with a side mirror and shouts, "You drive!" He climbs into the back seat to continue the fight, puts an extra helmet on the woman's head, kicks her out of the car, and she's gone. But the bikers throw yet another Molotov. In a fit of rage, Noel forces Katie to crash through a wall to escape. They stop an oncoming car, and a biker crashes trying to avoid it. Katie, showing more bravery, uses her helmet to knock out another attacker. They try to escape in the stopped car, but it's too badly damaged and stalls a short distance later. Katie gets out and tries to run, but Noel stops her. He explains that if she quits, she gets no money, but he still wants to help because people should treat others the way they want to be treated. But Katie suddenly throws dirt in his face and punches him. Just then, a police car arrives. Katie runs to them for help, but shockingly, the police are here to kill her too. Noel grabs an electric rod and fights off the police, giving Katie a chance to run. Katie hides her face with a map in the city crowd, but people notice the drones flying nearby and realize the jackpot winner is close. She hides in a wax museum and is relieved to see the guard is an anti-lottery sympathizer. He lets her hide among the wax figures. Katie calls Shadi to borrow her car, but Shadi keeps pressing her for her exact location. Katie gets suspicious. Is Shadi a player now too? Just then, one of the wax figures suddenly speaks up and reveals Katie's hiding spot to everyone. Moments later, Shadi and DJ try to enter the museum. The guard stops them, reminding them they're banned for a lewd act with a statue once before. Enraged, Shadi punches the guard unconscious and they rush in. Katie hides behind the statues. As she tries to sneak out, DJ spots her and slams her onto a table. Katie quickly grabs a bottle and smashes it over Shadi's head, then throws dirt in DJ's eyes. But the couple still attacks. Katie refuses to give up and grabs a statue's staff to fight them off. As she tries to run, Shadi kicks her, making her drop the staff. In the next room, Shadi and DJ start beating Katie with the broken pieces of the staff. Katie fights back by throwing statues at them. She thinks they are Cher, but they're actually Kardashians. The fight moves to the horror room, where they attack each other with movie props and costumes. Katie manages to escape, and Shadi throws an axe at her, but it's a fake prop, so no injury. On her way out, Katie closes the museum shutter. Remembering Noel's kindness, she makes sure to put the guard's body in a good position so he doesn't suffocate. She escapes, leaving Shadi and DJ trapped inside. Outside, a tour guide on a microphone gives away her location. Just then, Noel arrives in a police car and saves her. Katie is still suspicious he might try to kill her when they're alone, but she goes with him anyway. Noel remembers the bunker, and Katie remembers the taxi driver's words. They arrive at Machine Gun Kelly's house. When Katie asks for help, Kelly misunderstands her. Just then, the chase bus arrives. Katie pulls out the dart gun, threatens Kelly, and forces him to open the panic room. She and Noel rush inside. Once inside, she darts Kelly to put him to sleep and closes the door. The mob outside is screaming and trying to open the door. Noel gets ready to shoot, and Katie, thinking he's aiming at her, darts his arm and closes the door. The room is completely secure, and they watch the chaos outside on the security cameras. Katie still doesn't trust Noel and keeps the gun pointed at him. But Noel sits down and starts telling her about his life. Then, Katie's special keychain, the one her mother gave her, falls out of her pocket. It was to remind her of her mother's words whenever she lost faith in herself. Her mother loved movies and stars, and knowing the difficulty of Hollywood life, she gave it to Katie to remind her that no matter what, she would always be proud of her. Katie shares her story. She was a child actor who earned good money, but her dad took all the money and ran away. Her sick mother died a month ago, leaving Katie with only $600 and a bus ticket. Noel comforts her, and Katie gives his gun back. She asks why he's helping her. He replies that his first priority is saving lives, and his second is making money so he can save more lives. Meanwhile, Shadi tries to wake up Machine Gun Kelly. When he doesn't, she drags him to the pool and threatens him until he gives up the password to the door, 629. Katie and Noel see this on the cameras. Noel immediately makes a call and activates a dangerous plan. He calls Phone Strike. He takes Katie's phone and puts it in a safe so it is spared from the attack. As Shadi enters the password, the mob is about to pour in, but suddenly an Amber Alert blares on everyone's phones. It's a trap. The phones explode, badly burning everyone. Noel and Katie rush out and escape. Outside, some guards are waiting. They have bulletproof cars and rubber bullet guns. They only want to take Katie, but she forces them to take Noel too. On the way, Katie asks if Noel works for these people. He says he used to, but now he's a freelancer. They arrive at a headquarters where Katie meets a man named Louis. Louis gives her a new phone and tells her she's in the country's most secure building. He even shows her the grenades in his pocket. The game only has 4 hours left. Louis gives them a tour, showing a wall listing the people they've saved, though their real identities are masked with fake names. Louis says his company takes a 30% fee. Katie signs the contract, but insists Noel must get his share. The cameras show a crowd gathering outside, so Louis decides to move Katie to a secret underground fortress using dummy cars. Noel and Katie get their injuries treated. Noel tells Katie about his past. He and Louis were private sector mercenaries, sent globally to kill bad people. But one day, Noel discovered they weren't always criminals. He aborted the mission midway, causing it to fail, and only he and Louis survived. Now, he sends his earnings to the families of his dead teammates and the victims. Katie shares her story. Her dad forced her to be a child actor and work constantly. When she turned 18 and tried to take control of her earnings, her dad took all the money and ran. A machine is brought in to change Katie's face to that of an old man. But Noel is suspicious. Such high-level security can't run on just a 30% fee, especially with few clients. He realizes Louis isn't saving the winners. He's hiding them and then killing them. Louis takes them to the car, but Katie keeps asking to bring Noel, which Louis refuses. Katie angrily kicks Louis, and Noel takes advantage to open the garage door. He darts the guards, and the crowd rushes in. But they don't recognize Katie because of her old man disguise. Noel takes her outside, gives her a key card stolen from a guard, and tells her to escape, saying he'll handle the back. As Katie flees, Louis calls for more guards. But then the AI-controlled fake cars start driving out, and Katie is hiding in one of them. When she removes her disguise and takes control of the car, her route changes, which alerts Louis. On social media, there's a huge buzz because the drone can't find Katie anymore. People start seeing her as a hero and support her, realizing if she doesn't make a mistake, she could survive. Just as Katie is about to leave the city, she gets a call from Noel. But it's Louis on the phone. He tells her that if she doesn't come back, he will kill Noelle. He's repeatedly stabbing Noelle with a knife, but Noelle still tells Katie to save herself. After a moment of thought, Katie turns the car around, agreeing to meet. Louis takes Noelle to an old theater. He confesses that back when they were mercenaries, he knew they were killing innocents but didn't care. He just wanted the money. He also admits that he killed the rest of the team and blamed Noelle. Now, there are only 15 minutes left. Katie pulls a bolt gun from her car and enters the theater, where Louis and Noelle are on stage. She threatens to kill herself if Louis does anything, ensuring no one gets the prize money. Louis doesn't believe her, so Katie says, "You were going to kill me anyway." She shows him that she's recording everything so Louis can't erase his fingerprints and escape. She talks about the ruin of her life and is about to pull the trigger. Louis panics and throws her the handcuff key. Katie pretends to hand over the gun, but suddenly shoves him off the stage. Louis falls, and the remaining players start chasing Katie again. Everyone she met today has arrived and blocked all the exits. Katie uses whatever she can find to stop them. Louis suddenly grabs her leg and pulls her down, trying to kill her. A police officer tries to help, but Louis kicks him down and fights Katie again. The mob rushes in, and Noel, still tied to the chair, starts fighting everyone. His chair eventually breaks, giving him more mobility. Katie bites Louis, steals his weapon, and throws the key to Noel. Noel frees himself and tackles Louis. Meanwhile, Shadi, with a sword, attacks Katie. Katie quickly disarms her, headbutts her, and knocks her unconscious. Only 4 minutes are left. A huge crowd bursts into the theater. Noelle and Louis keep fighting while Katie climbs up the stage rigging. Louis steals an axe from a player, and Noelle uses music plates to defend himself. He finally defeats Louis. The bus woman starts climbing after Katie, but Katie kicks her off. Noelle starts tearing down the stage, set to stop the crowd from climbing. But then, Louis' men arrive. Half of them form a ladder to get Louis to the top, and the rest stop Noelle. Louis reaches Katie, and they have a fierce fight. Katie slips and is left hanging from the stage. She reveals that she had pulled the pin from his grenade with her keychain. The grenade explodes, killing Louis. Katie falls, but her fans quickly spread a huge flag to catch her. As the countdown ends, Katie hugs Noelle and promises him 50% of the prize money. The lottery company arrives and hands her the check, but Katie announces in front of everyone that she no longer wants to be an actress. 6 months later, Katie and Noel are working on several social service projects, including a free protection agency, a self-defense and stage fighting school, and a center for children with bad parents. Noelle still wants to open a Ninja Turtles-themed pizza shop, but he gets sued, and in the end, they go on a vacation on their own private super yacht. And that's how the movie ends.